what's up? It's Johannes from Watersport. We're in Salema today, and today's topic is how to do a quick and efficient warm-up for your shoulders for surfing. So, maybe you know the typical warm-up where people just roll their shoulders and do swinging motion. That's equal to quantity, and the quantity we already have, or we will have, on the water. And the misconception, what a lot of people think, is that if you just apply loads of loading or fitness, it's getting better automatically, which is wrong. Compared to riding your bike with a flat tire. If you practice a lot, and if you train, and if you even manage to ride a long distance with that, you will get better and stronger at riding with a flat tire. But the problem is always there. Maybe it's not getting worse, maybe it is. So that's why you need to work on the quality. And that makes a huge difference when you then ride with a perfectly filled up tire. Long story short, let's get started. Number one, we're gonna mobilize the spine. Why? Because the spine doesn't move, the shoulder blades can't move properly. Second, we will activate vertically and horizontally, so both major key movements during the paddle motion. Get in a wide stance like an A, and then you bend forward. You don't need that huge stretch, so you can really bend the knees as well. From the side it's looking like this, and then you want to touch the ground. This position locks our lower back in place, so we're actually, when we're moving from the upper part of the spine, which is supposed to be the moving one. All right, so we are down here, and then we want to go up twice each side and hold for 5 seconds. So we go down, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in again, breathe out, push a little further, and breathe in while you go down. Boom, rest. Don't overthink the stance if you can't get down to the floor that easily. You can really bend your knees to the side, so you're in a sumo position a little bit, and then go down just how it's working. So don't overthink that. You just want to bend over a little bit, and that's it. Take your leash. I think most surfers should have a leash. If you don't, then take a t-shirt, put it under your armpit, pushing the shoulder down, keeping it as far away from the ear as possible, and squeezing your leash to death. All right, when you do that, you activate a lot of good stuff around the shoulder. Let's get going. So first we start vertically and then horizontally, both major key movements in the paddling or swimming motion. One arm pushes down. Always look up a little bit further into the sky, because we want to be in this extended position in the spine. That's how we are on the board as well, because we're gonna want to look to the front, and that's how our shoulder can work better. Now I want you to reach into the sky. Get these two arms as far away from another as possible. Imagine creating a little gap between your arm and your shoulder by reaching up and boom, pressing down. So reaching up, this one pushes down all the time, and then you want to press down. Change sides, reach in the sky, crush the gap in your shoulder. From here, I would like you to drive your elbow back without the shoulder popping up. So we're staying in this position, forearm is loose, and the elbow pushes back. If that's up to where you can go, that's good. Just try to progress. Just practice it. You can practice that as much as you want, and you get better very quickly. The goal, when you want to pull your arm out of the water, so you're like this, in that moment you want to keep the shoulder down by getting the elbow back and finishing that paddling motion. And from here you can go up again. But if this one happens and you paddle a little like this, that your shoulder jumps up, very likely that you get in some kind of pain after, especially when you have a very long session. Okay, so now we get in this plane, all right, horizontally. What I would like you to do is imagine having a bow and you want to shoot something with it, okay? That's the motion. Again, boom, squeeze down. And since we want to extend the spine a little more, we want to imagine ourselves being in some kind of defense line in a medieval war movie, Lord of the Rings, and then boom, the arrows fly down like that. Okay, so that's what you want to do. Point up and aim. Pushing down, pulling back, and get as far back as possible while keeping the shoulder down. And again, boom, switch sides. Aim up and back, shoulder stays down, pull back, pull back. So quick summary for you. First we mobilized, that was this one, like that, then death squeeze, and we want to go away from each other like this, reach and crush down, other side, reach and crush down, trying to get the elbow back, try to squeeze the whole back. Then we're gonna go in the war movie, point, pull, hold, and the last, pulling outside and trying to do a very nice, slow and controlled and maximum effort pedal motion. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next videos. Johannes from Watersport. Enjoy the day.